Hello everyone, welcome to Chess Master Strategy. Today I'm going to share you a beautiful game played by Bent Larsen, the Danish Grandmaster, and Duna in 1960. Bent Larsen was the strongest Danish player in Danish history. He has ever beaten all the 7 world champions, but unfortunately he didn't win a world championship. In this game, Bent Larsen played as a white and Duna played as a black. Before we starting to check this game, I want to highlight 2 key points. First is how Bent Larsen made amazing maneuver to control the current open file B and the potential half open file F to accumulate its advantage steps by step. And second key point is I want you to evaluate this position, the centralized black net. Now let's start the game. Black first. We will evaluate if this really a good game moving the black knight, black bishop to e6. After at the end of the video, we will make an evaluation and see the consequences of this move. e5, e5 tag. Ignore the computer's evaluation. This is not a bad move because in most cases, we want to move the king to the corner to enhancing our position and make more protection for our king. So this is a good move, actually. d5 for the bishop, f1 for the rook. Now you can see Bent Larsen is starting to attacking, or we saying occupying half open file F. e6, f2. This is make a space for another rook to put into the f1 for the white. Black did the same. f7, f1. So now white has 2 rooks against 1 black rook in half open file F, and the centrally is blocked by f5's black knight, and this black knight also protected by this knight. So 2 against 2. c4. Okay, you can pause your video and think about it. If you were Bent Larsen, what are you gonna do? What's your next move? Apparently, you have 2 options. You can either using your queen to take this bishop, or using your d pawn. The natural reaction is use the queen to take this one. But the problem is, imagine if you use a queen to take this bishop, the queen would be blocked in the queen side, and it's hard for you to maneuver to the king side because you're gonna lose tempo. You need more steps to move to the king side. The actual game played as this one. Even you would have double pawn, but actually you give yourself more flexibility for your queen to attack both queen side and king side. You can see that one later. Knight move to h6. Takes this one by rook in f7. Takes this one back. Knight f7. This is a very good move. Guys, this is a very good move because queen is developing itself in both the queen side and the king side. Now, queen threatening the unprotected pawn and also threatening the king side. A5 by the black queen. Black has to protect its pawn. Now you can see queen moves to h5. Now white has two pieces attacking f7 knight. c7, two pieces against the two to attack to protect this knight, enhancing its position and slowly making this occupy this open file. What are you gonna do as black? Let me tell you, the actual game played by Dana was this step. He moved the rook to here, threatening the white queen. But this is not a good move, I can tell you, because this rook will lose its connection with the other pieces of the black side and also lose control of those squares. The good move should be over here to protect protect the knight and escape from this diagonal and also keep connection with other pieces. Actual game played as h6, queen g4, rook g6, queen goes back to d1, attacking a4, and black queen moves to a7. This is not a bad move actually. Ignore the computer's evaluation because this move protect both the knight and both the knight and the pawn. This is a very wonderful maneuver because after this step, you can see Larsen is totally controlling this open file B, and shortly he will control another open file F. This is definitely not a good move, guys, because the top priority for the black is to protect a side, especially line 6 to line 8, instead of making fight in the white side. So I would say the best move is to move a knight to here. And then you can see he's got control more squares. Or move your queen to over here. Another amazing move, b6, white queen, and threatening checkmate. Black move to a8. Take this knight. Now the winning position start for white side. Rook takes back g5. But you can see after this move, black actually turning itself, and white actually make total control of open file F. So you can see the beautiful maneuver by Bent Larsen, how he managed to control two open files. C7, and next step can be this way, using your rook or moving your rook, because it's threatening this way as well. Making some space for its black king, h6. Okay, you can see Larsen utilize its open file. He can either attack from here or open file F or from B. He chose the B, rook B1. This is the last move for the game, king h7. And after this move, black resigned. Why? Because the next couple of moves, white can play this way, moving its B sharp to G2, and then E4. Totally checkmate. Now let's get back to the beginning. I want to review and evaluate this centralized knight with you. Guys, you can clearly see this D4 knight didn't even move at all for the entire game. However, to protect this knight in the central position, Black has to keep this pawn in E5. But this potentially block its opportunity to take this potentially half open file. Why I say that? Imagine if you were Dana playing as Black, what's the best move you could do? Instead of moving this bishop, I would say take this pawn. Then you, as a Black, would have potentially half open file E and give yourself more opportunity. And instead, White takes a pawn. Then you can see the later maneuver by Bent Larsen, who finally take total control of this I file. So this is a very critical step. Who takes who? Who goes first? Okay, so this is a lesson we need to learn. I want to highlight to you is a centralized piece is always challenging the other side, but sometimes you need to see the disadvantage for keeping this centralized piece and the consequences for keeping this D4 knight. Okay, that's the game for today. I hope you enjoy that. Thanks for watching. I see you next time. Bye-bye.